All right, the mystery surrounding Sunanda Pushkar's death continues to deepen. Police claim that they found some marks on her body. Of course, the final autopsy report is still not out. Let's get in a word from Amir Gauri, Pakistani journalist who's joining us this evening live. Thanks so much, Mr. Gauri, for speaking to Headlines today. You said that you worked with Mehr Tarar on several occasions. She's also a journalist in Lahore. How has your interaction been with Ms. Tarar? What was her reaction when she heard about Sunanda's death?
I think her only reaction, what we know, is through her tweets, in which she has definitely expressed sorrow, and she has expressed that sorrow to all her followers, because she's not as avid a Twitterite as Shashi Tharoor is with the 2 million followers, but she has some 40,000 odd followers, and she has said it. She has also changed her DP from her photograph to a burning lamp, or maybe something, a burning candle. But we have tried to talk to her in the last 48 hours. She's not picking up her phone. The phone is on. It goes on ringing, but she does not pick up her phone. She's not responding to messages, SMSs, and people are trying to contact her, through Twitter as well. It is just one-way communication which Mr. Tharoor or Mehr Tarar is basically involved in. Not Tharoor, Mehr Tarar is basically doing just one-way communication, and that is also very limited now. She's holding herself back. All right,
Amir Gauri, tell us that how is the Pakistani media reporting this story? There was trouble between Sunanda Pushkar and Shashi Tharoor. Sunanda Pushkar on her official Twitter handle had hit out at Mehr Tarar, accusing her of trying to win over her husband while she was getting treated in Kerala. How is the Pakistani media reporting this story?
At the moment, it's not a big story in Pakistan, which is a sad effect, because Sunanda, in one of tweets, has accused Amir Tarar of being an ISI agent. Now, I don't know where Sunanda, she's no longer in this world, so she can not clarify her position. But, how can Mehr Tarar be working for ISI, and if ISI is now working on, breaking people's relationship? It is a big story in India, because Shashi Tharoor is, an important Indian politician, and, of course, a background from United Nations, and as a novelist, he is a very, very important person. So was Sunanda. But Mehr Tarar, on the other hand, was not a very known journalist in Pakistan. She was working for an English language newspaper, which, frankly speaking, nobody reads in Lahore, where the paper comes out. And she was writing weekly or fortnightly columns, and she was sending her columns to people, through Twitter or Facebook, so they can read. So it is not a story because she was not a very known journalist. I think the way Indian media is handling the story, this will become a story in Pakistan, but slightly later.
All right, it's important to know that Amir Gauri saying that Mehr Tarar wasn't really a known figure in Pakistan. She was working for a newspaper that Amir Gauri is saying little people read. Amir Gauri, tell us, as far as Mehr Tarar's interactions in social circles are concerned, did she ever mention Shashi Tharoor ever? Did she talk about her friendship or alleged relationship with the Indian minister?
Not with Shashi Tharoor particularly, but she was, through her Twitters and social media interactions, she was bragging about her interactions or so-called friendships with a lot of other known people in the world, whether they were Europeans or Americans or Indians for that matter. And she was, of late, she was writing a lot about India. And on one occasion, I think she picked up a sort of a row with her editor as well. And we need to keep in mind that she was fired from that newspaper almost a month and a half ago for not being a journalist of note. So there was a lot of issues involved. But she used to brag. This is what I'm hearing from her friends, because we have worked in a sense that I present a program on one of Pakistan channels, and she appeared on my program 3 or 4 times. But she used to make it a story that she knows a lot of people. I don't know whether those lot of people knew Mehr Tarar or not.
All right, so a little known figure in Pakistan, as Amir Gauri is telling us, not a journalist of note. She's working for a newspaper that Amir Gauri is saying that little people read. Thanks so much, Amir, for speaking to Headlines today.